OK, very quiet, please. There we go. Come on then, playboy. Wow.
So how come this wasn't spotted before?
Well, there's nothing to say that anything was wrong. The tumour is in a chamber in your heart, and although it's not cancer, it can reoccur.
We would have gone private, but it happened so quickly.
Often there are no symptoms, and the patient doesn't feel anything until much later. Surgery is the only form of treatment for this.
I have a brother who's a surgeon. I know at one time he worked here. I lost touch.
Yeah, the man's a moron.
He's not a moron, Greg.
I can't stand him. Haven't spoken to him for 5 years. I shouldn't think he's here any longer. I bet he only does private work.
Most surgeons do both. What's his name?
Anton Mayer.
Do you know?
Mr. Mayer.
Good morning, Dr. Merrick.
There's an emergency case been added to your list. It's an atrial myxoma just come up from A&E. I booked some theatre time for it. Would you like to see her first, or...?
Yeah, let's see what we're letting ourselves in for. Mr. Barrett, we need to talk.
Of course, what about?
Over-expenditure in your department. I have a plan that might help.
I need to talk to you about the list
Mr. Jordan, the usual greeting on seeing a colleague at the start of a new day is good morning. You'll find it's less abrasive.
Good morning. There's an emergency on the list today.
Yes, what about it?
You need to be aware that the patient is your sister, Hannah Phillips.
Hello, Hannah. Hello, Greg.
Anton.
What are you doing here?
Well, Hannah appears to need an operation. And I am a surgeon.
You're not touching her.
Greg, this is not the place.
No, this definitely is the place.
Any personal grievance which you have against me, you should save for another time.
I want another consultant in here now!
Mr. Mayer is the only consultant who is operating this morning.
Then the operation can wait.
It's not as simple as that.
Now, I want another consultant. Or take us to another hospital.
It is imperative that your wife is operated on as soon as possible.
I'm not going to consent to Hannah being operated on by this man. He's ruined our lives. Do you know what he's worth if she dies?
Well, Greg, whether you like it or not, I'm going to do this operation.
No, you're not.
Hey!
Now do the operation. Without her consent.
He's getting worse. He's lonely. He feels worthless. So, cope with it, like the rest of us. Nothing's perfect. All I'm saying is give him some slack. Don't expect him to react how you and Mum would face, not as secure as you two. What is your problem, mate? What's he doing? What is that? What's he going after?
Last week I received a memo from head office regarding the practice of moonlighting. A pretty word for an ugly business. Some people, in their innocence, advised me that I should take no notice, that you were all to be trusted.
Just a grateful baker, Mr. Spanwick.
And so I would have, had it not been for a telephone call from Winchester General Hospital regarding a certain Mr. Jackson, who is at this moment having his stomach pumped. The result, he claims, of buying some dodgy fish paste from one of my patrolmen. Nutty slack.
You remember, sir. Didn't have any money.
So I thought, is it Bill or is it Ben? Never thinking... Never thinking that it might well be the whole lot of you. Mrs. Bannerman's Abide With Me comestibles.
Just a harmless sideline, really. Abide With Me's a trade name, you understand. It doesn't mean you have to sleep with her before making a purchase.
You'll all be charged, every man jack of you. And you will clean out your sidecars and straighten your ties and do exactly as I say. And tonight you will attend my lecture, The Motorist and the Law. And let us hope that by mixing with people of integrity, some of it will rub off on you. Dismiss.